What's going on, guys? It's Preachy, and it's Friday, and tomorrow is the webcast. And if you're not excited about the webcast, what are you doing here? You've got to come and speak to Preachy. If you want to ask me questions or anything like that, that is the place to do it. We only do it once every 2 weeks. It's an hour long, and the times are in the background. So if you're not coming to that, pity, it will be on YouTube, but I'd love you to be there just to join in. Now, what we do, I've been thinking all day. I've been working very, very hard today. I've travelled most of the country working for my real-life day job, and I've been thinking of ways of getting you guys more involved and helping you better. The aim of Preach Gaming has always been to take pro-level knowledge and not be an elitist arsehole like you run into every single day in the Looking for Dungeon nightmare, and to make you better, to use my knowledge to fast-forward you guys ahead so you can get further into the game and enjoy it more. Ways of doing that. The most common question, as you can probably imagine, that I always get is, Preach, what is your UI? And yes, there's a UI video on my channel. I want to see your UI. I want to see it. I want you to send it to me at preachgaming@gmail.com. I'll put the address in the background. I want you to email, just take a screenshot in-game. I want this screenshot to be in combat, preferably against a boss that has a boss mod activated, or if you don't have a boss mod, that's fine. Point that out on the email. Please say, Preach, I don't want a list of add-ons. I just want you to send me an email of you in combat. I'll see what class you are, forget that. But more importantly, I want you to be in combat with a PvE boss, not in PvP. Preferably with a boss mod active if you have one. I just want you to send me a screenshot of UI. I don't want any fancy graphical nonsense that's obviously been done to death. That's not good for me. If I'm more interested if you're concerned about your play or you want to improve. If you want to improve and you think your UI is having an effect on your play, I want you to send it to me. And I'm going to bring it up. So hopefully you're at the webcast to hear me talk about it. If I bring yours up, I can't promise we'll get any, or we might get one or two. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I want to talk about it. I want to make a little section where we do this kind of thing. Ideally moving on into sort of recordings, which is more difficult for WoW, I agree. But definitely send me a screenshot. preachgaming@gmail.com. The address is in the background. Just send me a screenshot of your UI in combat. I want to see it. And I want to see if I can help you or point things out of your UI that will improve your play, because your UI is very, very important. I'll do an individual video on why your UI is important some point next week. But for now, I know it's very last minute. The web show is tomorrow. Or if you're watching this on a Saturday morning, it's that day. It's Saturday the 29th of October. Come and check it out. But please send me a screenshot of your UI. preachgaming@gmail.com. Just send me a screenshot of you in combat. Please, guys. All right? Let's see it and let's talk about it. See if I can help you. Ask me questions during the show. All right, guys? Bye-bye.